Conor, it's great to see you again.
Good to see you, Ariel.
How are you?
Very good.
Yeah, it's interesting because I've been talking to a lot of members of your team and I keep hearing the same thing. We haven't seen him this happy in so long. It's a different Conor. He's so engaged, he's so motivated. Do you agree with all these statements? And if so, why is that?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. I'm enjoying my training. I just took my, I listened to myself what I needed to do in my training setup and outside of the gym, and I executed them. I followed what I said to myself that I needed to do, and it's giving me energy. It's giving me focus, and I'm happy now. I'm enjoying my training. So
why are you happy now?
I mean, I'm just focused. I'm just committed. You know when you say to yourself, right? You know what you've got to do, right? We all know what we've got to do. We say to ourselves, I should do it this way, or I should do this. And when you don't do that, and then you carry on, you feel. Like I always say, doubt is removed by action. So if you're not working, then that's where the doubt seeps in. So I knew things I should have been doing and things I shouldn't have been doing, and I still did them and didn't do them. If you get me. But now I'm listening to myself, and I followed my internal instruction, and it's just given me more passion and more focus and more drive, and I'm doing what I feel I need to do, and it feels good. I feel like I want to say back to who I was, but I'm even better than who I was. Everyone says, we missed the old Conor, or the 2016 Conor, or the 2015 Conor, or whatever it was. But I feel I'm better than that now. I feel I'm mature. I've come full circle. I've experienced everything in this business, right? I mean, I'm just an experienced individual. I know what I need to do when I'm doing it, and I have a solid team of masters, tacticians behind me that I discuss my feelings and my thoughts with them, and we brainstorm, and communication is another thing. I wasn't communicating with my team and my people, and I was almost assuming that it should be understood, and now we're just in sync. Like just conversations, constant conversations about techniques, about skills, about practices, and we're all just rising and feeling the energy, and it's a beautiful time.
Recently, did you have someone come visit the gaff, as you would call it, the apartment, as a bit of a motivational?
Tony Robbins. Yeah. Tony Robbins has been a good man.
What happened? What happened?
I went because when I was in Miami, right, I went. Tony Robbins asked me to come to his house and speak to his people, like his people, the Platinum Lions, they're called. Tony's a great man. Went into the room, music started playing, and I was just real energetic, and I got a great buzz with it. Had a great conversation with him. I believe it's online.
Yeah.
It went everywhere in that, and I've just kept in contact with Tony. He's very, very helpful. He's a top man. Tony is. Like it's not just words. You know what I mean? There's action in there, and there's structure in what he's saying. And he came to the house and went over some things. And again, I had my coaches there, a couple of them, John, and my conditioning coaches. And I was speaking to Tony, and we were, close the eyes. It was a good thing. And I wanted John there and the doc and my fast coach, so they could understand where my thinking was, and so we could be a bit more in sync. And I was very happy with it. I felt really uplifted coming out of it, and took some things. Very thankful for that, and I'm going to continue that. I think he's going to come out to me on the day before the fight, maybe also.
Wow. So it's almost like a motivational.
Yeah, he's shaping into me. It's actually not even a motivational thing. There's not. It is that as well, but I'm not sure what the title would be of it, but it's. You know what I mean? He's probably shaping up to be a life coach of mine, so I'm very happy with that.
Wow, and he doesn't live here, right? He
came in just for that, yes. That showed me a lot as well, you know what I mean? And came to my house. And
is there a lesson or two that he taught you that
a couple of things.
Share?
Yeah. We went over some things, and I'll just keep it at that.
Okay.